And now, Paris Hilton's parole officer, Kennedy.
Hey. Welcome back to Reality Remix Weekend. It is time for our Reality Roundtable. Joining me this week, Variety TV editor Michael Schneider, reality expert Ben Mendelker, and reality blogger for FoxNews.com and author of Party Girl, it's Anna David. Welcome, panel.
Hello.
Hey. Summer seems to be the biggest time of year for reality shows. The networks have nothing else to throw at the screen, so like a handful of spaghetti, they throw reality shows to see what sticks. What has stuck for you? What do you like so far this summer?
Well, you know, not much is sticking so far, but I do still love me the Top Chef 3.
Top Chef has started out strong, has it not?
It has.
Well, this is the first time that Top Chef, Hell's Kitchen, and Next Food Network Star have all been on at the same time. They all started around the same time. And these three cooking shows, I have to say, are some of my favorites of the summer. What do you like?
I like, in terms of those cooking shows, I like all three of them. In fact, I think the Next Food Network Star is, they revamped it this season, and it's a lot more cutthroat, as much as something on the Food Network can be cutthroat. But it's a lot better. Hell's Kitchen, I think, has been off to a great start with this guy, Aaron, fainting everywhere and falling over.
Fainting without passing out or even closing his eyes.
That is a strange thing.
It teaches you something. I never knew you could do that.
Yeah, I think it's a dissociative trance.
I think so, too.
I think he's fake.
You have to do that when knives are in the
Or he's just crazy.
Strange casting on Hell's Kitchen. You have Aaron, who's passing out. He's a mental case. And then you have Eddie, who seems intellectually disabled.
You know, Eddie, the thing I'm going to miss most about Eddie is the fact that Gordon Ramsay won't be able to hold up like a piece of fish and say, "This is bigger than Eddie, isn't it?" and make that joke like 10 times in an episode. But, I think Hell's Kitchen is always going to be fun as long as Gordon's yelling.
Let me ask you, what does Hell's Kitchen have that Top Chef doesn't, and vice versa?
Well,
They're both entertaining, but different from each other.
Yeah, well, it has a lot more swearing. I would say Top Chef is sort of the Spago to Hell's Kitchen's kind of California pizza kitchen.
Okay.
Sizzler.
But keeping it in the family, I like that.
Exactly.
That's impressive.
Exactly. Well,
But Gordon Ramsay has a reputation for being an outstanding chef in famous restaurants throughout the world.
yeah, and well, he's really putting it on. I mean, he's getting nastier for the American audiences.
Do you think?
You ever watch the UK version of the show?
Oh, good Lord, no.
It's he's tongue kissing the contestants actually. So,
I think though that the chefs on Hell's Kitchen versus Top Chef, they seem like really accomplished people.
Yes.
Who, I heard that this season a lot of them were referred to Tom Colicchio through his peers, whereas the people on Hell's Kitchen, I sometimes wonder if they can make grilled cheese.
Well,
to be
Julia's
honest.
from the Waffle House. She could
That's
make grilled
true.
cheese.
She can make
and
some
an
waffles.
omelet. Yeah,
Yes,
she could.
I actually trust her the most out of all the other chefs, to be honest.
Okay, why can't they get the caliber chefs on Hell's Kitchen that they do on Top Chef?
Well, I think that a lot of reality shows, and Hell's Kitchen is one of them, they are casting not for the greatest talent, they're casting for the best personalities. I mean, after all, that is what reality shows do. And I think what makes some better than others, like So You Think You Can Dance, one of my personal favorites, is that all the people are talented. You're not going to have, a random Angela from Project Runway or a random
With her
Sanjaya. Flashons. Yeah. They're not going to skate through because you need to be incredibly talented. I think as viewers, there are some shows where everyone's going to be really talented, and there are some shows they're a joke.
And if everyone's talented in Hell's Kitchen, if you've got Top Chef level chefs in Hell's Kitchen, then Gordon's not going to have anything to yell about.
right, he'll be screaming at the food rather than at the people.
And no
so
one
it's
wants
also-
to see a British guy scream at a Wellington. That's very boring. We've seen it.
Yes.
All right, now let's talk about what we really, really, really want to talk about, the worst shows of the season. I'm going to let you go first, Ben.
Okay, well, I have a show. I actually watch it because I do like it, but I feel like it could be so much better. I know this is not going to be a shock to anyone on the lot.
Where is Steven Spielberg?
That's a good
Spielberg, come save this show. You
He
still
should.
have 2-3 weeks left.
Here's where I think really the problems were, because the first